It is very nice to greet you again. In today's video we will talk about the following. 2 variations of the no contact rule. The no contact rule can be applied with some variations and wiggle room in certain situations. In this section we will discuss the 2 most common variations of the no contact rule. 1. The no initial contact rule. The no contact rule simply means that you do not initiate contact with your ex. You let me contact you. If he does, you respond, talk casually, and may even try to rebuild the attraction when he approaches. You can do this by flirting or using text messages. You should only use this rule if you are not extremely needy or desperate and if you believe that talking to your ex does not negatively affect your emotional health. In some cases, the no contact rule can be the perfect way to rebuild attraction and connection with your ex without cutting him off completely. But be careful, this rule is not for everyone. The key here is your emotional state. If you are emotionally healthy and talking to your ex does not affect you, you can apply this rule. Now I show you some scenarios in which this rule can be applied. You and your ex were together for a short time and did not have a bad breakup. You didn't act needy or desperate after the breakup. You don't even feel need or desperation. You and your ex want to remain friends and you are not too interested in the idea of recovering the relationship. You are dating someone else and you see your ex as just another option. While you're enforcing the no contact rule, you still have to do everything else you're supposed to do during the final no contact rule. That includes physical activities, social activities, relaxing activities, and self-improvement activities. But how do you know it's the right time to end the initial no contact rule? When you feel confident that you want to give your ex another chance. And you're not just saying that because you miss your ex. If not because you have thought about it and you realize that you and your ex can have a great relationship. You can also choose to end this rule when you realize that you don't want to get back with your ex and just want to stay with him or her as a friend. If you feel like being friends isn't going to work, take a little more time or consider implementing a definitive no contact rule. 2. A short no contact rule to get your ex back quickly, in special situations. In some situations, you cannot establish contact with your ex to quickly discover the reason for the breakup, work on self-improvement, and ask your ex to meet up or give you another chance. The short no contact rule only lasts 1 to 2 weeks. The short no contact rule can work in the following situations. You never acted out of necessity/desperation after the breakup. You accepted the breakup gracefully and stopped contacting your ex almost immediately afterward. You never told your ex that you don't want to break up. You never expressed your desire to reconcile with your ex. For some reason, you hid your true feelings from your ex after the breakup. You broke up over something that you can fix right away or the process of fixing it can start right away. For example, let's say you broke up because of a toxic person in your life. Let it be an ex-wife or an ex-husband. If you can completely eliminate that person from your life within this period, you can contact your ex and ask them to try again. Your ex has been contacting you constantly and shows strong signs of wanting to get back together. Signs that show that your ex regrets breaking up. Here I tell you some guidelines for the brief no contact rule. 1. The purpose of the brief no contact rule is to find out where your ex finds you emotionally. Many times, your ex is unsure about the breakup and giving them a gentle nudge in the right direction can help you get back together. 2. It is very important to find out the root cause of the breakup and find a solution before asking your ex to meet up or get back together. In most cases, working on your communication skills helps a lot. In some cases, you may start to face the big problems, such as insecurity, fear of commitment, or trust issues. A good way to start is by receiving therapy. 3. It is important to move forward. You can't make any major changes during the brief no contact rule. But you can progress. And a little progress may be enough to show your ex that things will be different now. 4. When you communicate after a brief no contact rule, you should be honest and direct about your intentions to try to reconcile. 5. Remember that the short no contact rule has very little chance of working. So if your ex rejects your proposal to try to get back together, don't be surprised. He just accepts his decision gracefully and starts other strategies. You are an essential part of what we do on this channel. For this reason, we keep an eye on what you need, and if it is your desire to recover your ex correctly and effectively, you must click on the link below.